What's up, everybody? It's your man DMG.
Hey, it's your boy Jay. Welcome.
We gotta work on that intro. We gotta be in
welcome.
sync. We gotta be like, "What up? It's your boy DM," and you're like, "And it's your boy Jay." You know what I mean?
It's your boy Jay. Like that.
Just like that. Just like that. Exactly. Welcome to another episode of the
Welcome,
Toast
y'all.
Podcast. It's episode 3, aka Go with the Flow. We've been kind of
Go with the flow.
off as far as like getting outside media stuff going, but I'm pretty sure we do have an Instagram now, right? We do have an Instagram.
Yeah, we have
Mistaken?
Instagram. It's at the THE potty. Oh wait, no wait. At the Toast Potty. So at THE Toast TOAST potty PODDY
Yeah, we'll have that
like
inside of the description.
potty. We're still getting
Yeah, we'll
stuff
have
ready
that
for
inside
this.
of the description so that way you guys are able to follow everything that's going on, outside of stream. And then if you guys are watching with inside of Twitch, going live on these, we'll have commands that can go into the chat that you'll be able to use to pull up that information. So yeah,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how you normally
Hopefully
would
it'll come
on any
up
other
soon.
Twitch channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll get those taken care of actually.
I wouldn't know. I don't know how Twitch works. All I know is just
So
talking to the mic and that's it.
So easy. So easy.
Talking to the mic, that's it. Talking to the mic. All right, so starting it off here at the Toast Podcast, we like to have a drink while we talk.
Yeah.
What you got today? What you got today?
I'm sipping on some Hypnotic and Sprite, man. A little fancy, you know what I'm saying? A little fancy.
Hypnotic and Sprite,
Some Hypno and some
aka
Spritz.
the Slurricane. No, it's not the
Not
Slurricane,
the
right?
Slurricane.
Slurricane's like Hennessy,
No,
Hypnotic.
well, the Slurricane is its
isn't
own
it?
drink. It's its actual drink from E4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Slurricane is its own. Sipping on that little bit of
Jeez, Hypnotic, huh?
Hypnotic and Sprite.
Monday
you know what I'm
night?
saying? Feel a little bit tipsy when I
Monday
drink
night,
on this
huh?
little Hypnotic. No, you know what I mean. Yeah, on a Monday night. I mean,
You alright,
shit,
man?
it's not supposed
Shit,
to
Hypnotic?
be. It's not supposed to be.
I know
Monday night.
we're supposed to go up last night or yesterday, but
We didn't talk.
Stuff
at all.
happens.
Yeah, stuff happens. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's all good. I was actually
it's all right.
thinking
We here.
we can on these live podcasts. We might want to look into switching the days up if we actually want to sip a little bit and feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like actually change things up.
yeesh. Today's the day for me. I got 2 of these things right here. I got 2 loaded for me.
Okay, brother.
You feel me?
Yeah, but I can't be getting all
You feel me?
twisted, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
it's-
I can't get.
I know, yeah, same. They're pretty light though. They're not heavy.
Yeah, that's what. That's
So
what they
you with
always say.
the Hypnotic and Sprite, right?
Yeah,
Hypnotic and Sprite?
Hypnotic Sprite. What you got? What you sipping on?
I got me. I think I drank it a couple episodes ago. AleSmith Brewing Company. It's a West Coast IPA, 7.25 alcohol percentage. So it's not. It's light, fairly light. I mean, light for me.
Oh.
Like I have a pretty high tolerance, I'd say, but I'm not an alcoholic. I like beer. I like tasting beer. So some light for me, some light. But yeah, that's what I got.
Some.
Obviously, you can't click open or crack open your Hypnotic and Sprite like a weirdo, but I'm gonna do myself a favor.
Oh yeah, you gonna do that? Here it is. Drum roll, please.
I gotta wipe the top first. My mom taught me that.
Gosh, this happens every weekend.
No, you can get. Don't know what's on there. Rat poop. That's what my mom told me. Always wipe the top of the.
Bro,
The
that's
can
extra
before
protein.
you open it.
What do you mean? How do you think we become immune?
Shout out to my mom for teaching me that. But here it goes. Oh,
Ooh,
that was.
I was like that one. That sounds like that one everywhere.
We had a little bubbly action. Oh God, scrumptious.
Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Toast Podcast.
Cheers.
Again, once more this week. Episode 3 is Go With The Flow. And really what we mean by Go With The Flow is, you know, I mean, my boy hit me
We
up
didn't.
saying,
Yeah,
like,
just go with the flow.
my boy hit me up saying, man, we need to make this up. We need to make this happen. I'm like, all right, bet. You good? He's like, I'm all right. I'm like, all right, well, let's
Yeah,
talk. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
we
saying?
don't
Let's talk.
we don't really have a structure for this. I mean, it's just us talking. So
Exactly.
gotta make up some way somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the future we'll kind of structure our episodes, but this one's kind of just it's free-handed. It's
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk about like the mainstream stuff that's going on, like a lot of things that are going on. You know what we should talk about that we haven't had a chance to actually talk about? Last week we talked about it a lot.
Spider-Man.
No,
Spider-Man
I want to
episode,
talk
or
about
the
Marvel
trailer.
a lot. Trust me, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out with Marvel right now that's blowing my freaking mind. But nonetheless,
I still haven't gone through it.
Really? You haven't gone through any of it? You haven't watched the new
No, man,
trailer for Spider-Man?
No, I did that. I mean, like She-Hulk and Hawkeye, all the other ones. The little
the Disney Day release stuff that they did.
Yeah, I didn't get to go through all of it yet, but I will soon. I'll have the time.
Okay.
I have the time now.
Now you have the time now. I mean,
Yeah, you
anyway,
feel me?
we were talking last week a lot about TikTok. What is your okay? Tell me your pros and your cons to TikTok. What's your idea about TikTok?
Pros. Honestly, it's a time killer. I pretty much go straight to it when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a habit. I hate it. I hate it.
you.
But I sit there for like 30 minutes in bed just scrolling through TikTok. Other than, like we talked about last week, or my morning routine. Like, I'll have TikTok running in the background and I'll just make my bed. But yeah, TikTok takes away so much of my life. I hate it.
Bro,
I mean, I hate it, but it's good at the same time.
So did you say that was a pro? Because that's like, it's a pro and a con, right? That particular reason right there. The fact that TikTok can be so consuming, but then also so
it's like,
underwhelming.
shit, I could do something else rather than be sitting here.
It's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I get it.
So I try to look at TikTok when I'm in the restroom taking a shit.
When you're taking a doo-doo, bro, that's the best time to be on TikTok. But like, so, okay. All right. TikTok to me, it's fun. It's fun. I love watching. It allows me to see things in my area that I've never, like food places, and then like cool videos and stuff like.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah, I see that too. Yeah.
Was that?
I'm in these weird like algorithms of TikTok. I get. My For You page is so broad. It could come to like video games, like Warzone stuff, like create your own class or whatever.
Yep.
And then the next video is like, so this is how you cut a steak. This is how you cook it.
Bro, I've learned so much cooking wise off of TikTok.
Yeah, I'm in that cooking TikTok algorithm. I mean, I don't mind it. But
I feel you.
What's another con for you?
A con for me on TikTok is well, most of it's always gonna be like too time consuming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so it takes up, like, I get distracted. I get stuck into TikTok so hard, and then I become lazy. You know what I mean? I've actually, this past weekend, I wasn't on TikTok as much as I usually would be, and I was really happy about it because I came back
grinding on TikTok.
Bro, I came back and I was like, oh man, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta catch up on.
I sent you so many TikToks.
Did you? See, that's the thing. I don't even know.
Yeah. See, the thing is, there's certain people I send TikToks to, and we pretty much have a back and forth thing. So that's another con for me. Not to like.
What? That's another con.
Sorry, my
for
mic
you?
just went stupid.
You're good.
Yeah, so yeah, that's another con. I mean, no, yeah, I have like me and my friend Jake. We always send each other hella funny ass TikToks, and then there's a boy like he's all into cutting grass and like just doing dad. No, he's a total dad. So I send him all these like funny dad related stuff. Cause he gets it, but it's another con.
That's funny.
It's just having something to send to people.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's funny, dude. That's funny. A lot of my TikToks, like, I don't know. I think there's just like, when it comes to cons, it's really just time consuming. Like, it's just whatnot. And one of the I have a lot of pros about TikTok though, is because I learn a lot on TikTok for some apparent reason. Like, I actually learn food stuff when it comes to gaming, like different metas or different releases, like Marvel stuff. I learned.
Yeah, even the Marvel stuff. There's like stuff that like
that I didn't
they
even think about.
pinpoint within trailers and like Easter eggs.
Right.
And like
And
God, I did not see that.
one of the other things that I really like about TikTok is as a online like streamer, entertainer, whatever we want to call it. It's like I think
That's a
best
good way to reach out to other
It's
streamers or
such
whatever.
a good way to market yourself, and I freaking love that about it. But like it's one thing after another.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Aside from that, because TikTok was a huge topic for some reason last week, and it was just like I can't even remember why, but
Everything related to TikTok, yeah, we just kind of picked up from that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I was assuming for it to be a lot deeper, more in-depth conversation about TikTok, but really, it's not. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I'm over here like, we can talk about TikTok. TikTok would be great. Talk about it for fucking 2 minutes and like, all right, I'm done with TikTok. One of these streams, one of these podcasts is gonna have to be a visual podcast only, where it maybe is less of a
just
visual
pick like
podcast.
top
and we,
five,
and we
top
no,
five
no, 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 no,
funniest
no.
TikToks.
We just look up on YouTube funniest or stupidest TikTok or just whatever, and we just react.
It's just
to it.
reaction
We
based.
just reaction video. We gotta do a reaction together. That'd be fucking hilarious. If you guys are down for that, leave a comment down below and see if you and let us know, or put a comment in chat if you're watching this live and let us know if you'd be down to watch us do a stupid reaction video to TikToks, because I'm pretty sure that we would go hard on some TikToks, because there are some out there that are just.
I mean, my reactions are pretty bland. Like, something's funny, ha 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 ha.
Shut
like,
up,
I'll
boy.
get a kick out of it.
No,
No,
he's trying to sound
I'll string it
boring.
out. I'll string it
Who
out.
is this guy? Thanksgiving's coming up. Actually, there's a good topic. Jay, favorite Thanksgiving dish? Ready, go.
Oh, dude, hands down, my mom's sesame chicken. Hands down. Did she make a lot?
Hold up. She makes.
No, she made it. She made
it
it.
for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's always her Thanksgiving ritual.
Hold up.
Or whatever her
Sesame
ritual
chicken?
dish.
That sounds fire for Thanksgiving. What the heck?
Yeah, you know, it's our Thanksgiving's kind of, it's traditional, but we always throw in some twists, or like we always have the turkey and what else?
Let's make you all hungry.
Turkey, stuffing, gravy. But my top, it's not a biased opinion. Like, everybody loves my mom's sesame chicken. Like, it's so good. It's sweet, and
sweet.
the skin falls right off.
Ooh,
The skin falls right off. It's soft yet crispy. So it's a good texture, yet the taste just complements it so well. It's hard to describe. Like, if my mom could make a million batches, I would fucking share. But honestly, I wouldn't, because I need it for me.
I wouldn't share that shit either, bro. Bro. Okay, listen, guys. All right, there's gonna be a little backstory to this before I get into it. All right, I used to go by the alias known as DM Get Fit. Okay, well, we changed that up a little bit. I'm now DM Got Fat. Okay, DM got fat. Why did DM get fat? Because DM loves to eat. All right, and that's just the facts about it. All right, and I love me some.
It's
food.
all good though.
Sesame chicken sounds fire.
I put on some pounds too,
Dude,
but it's all
I'm not
good.
mad about it. It is what it is. But I just love food. My favorite Thanksgiving dish, hands down, all the time. I don't know why I love this dish so much. Is the scalloped potatoes, bro. Scalloped potatoes.
Ooh,
I can eat scalloped potatoes any day. You know what I'm saying?
we've had that a couple times. I forgot who made it in my family, but it's always good. It's a good dish to complement like turkey or something dry.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, see the way my plate, dude. I'm so weird when it comes to like making my plate at Thanksgiving.
Why?
So I don't go for the turkey first of all.
No, never.
I save that for last.
I go for the ham.
I
First.
save not even ham first. I don't go for it first. I go for my mom's sesame chicken. That's my game plan. Get at least like five, 6 of them things, and then
We're talking bone in or boneless?
bone in.
Okay.
Bone in. So that there's a little like chicken legs, and it's more of wings, I should say. So I go for that first, and then my sister's lasagna. She makes
Oh.
sometimes a meat lasagna. She also makes a vegetable lasagna. Both fire.
Ooh.
And then I honestly just start off with that. I don't even grab rice, bro. That's not Filipino of me. Like
What?
the whole Thanksgiving, I don't even get rice.
You don't get
surprisingly.
rice?
Nah, bro. There's just
Why don't
I
you
plan accordingly. I plan accordingly. So if I get my second plate, if I'm trying to like stuff myself, then
yeah.
I'll get some rice. You know, that's the stuffer. But I'm trying to get a taste of everything.
Like if you're not trying to, you're not trying to.
I'm game planning for the long run. You know, like I'm trying to get multiple plates. I'm not trying to stuff my. It's a 4-quarter game. I'm not trying to go out at halftime.
I get you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not running. Okay, this is how I look at it, y'all. Your boy ain't running over here with your boy ain't over here with no 12-gallon tank. Okay, I'm a full-on V8. All right, I got me a 30-gallon tank and can handle a full-on premium gas, $200 gas bill. So fill me up, cause I'm ready. And you know what I'm saying? Like when. It takes a while to get through this road trip. Like I need it all. Like I need the foods. So
No. I plan according. So I have a halftime. So once I get through my first 2 plates, maybe 3, dude, instant nap time, food coma. Wake up, dude. Start all over.
I get
It's
you,
second
okay.
half. We're finishing hard. But yeah, for my first plate, I always get lasagna and then sesame chicken and then what else? I totally forgot what else we have. Oh, dude, my auntie's cookies.
What about the lumpia? Is there any lumpia involved at all?
Oh no, there's lumpia. There's lumpia. I forgot about that too. But and my cousin, she makes a spam musubi by hand. Oh, bro. And then she. Oh
Wait,
my
she makes
God,
spam musubi by hand? Like she kills the pig
Yeah.
and makes the spam?
No, no, you know what I mean. Like she wraps her herself. Like my cousin Lisa, she makes a spam musubi. I get a couple of those, and then to top it off, for anybody who knows me, like I have the hugest weakness for chocolate chip cookies.
Baklava boopies.
Homemade, yeah. So my favorite in the world is my Auntie Julie. Like I don't know how she makes it, but it's probably one of the best cookies I've ever tasted in my life. Nothing tops it. Nothing tops
chewy,
it. I don't know how she
ooey,
makes it.
Gooey, crispy on the outside, like you know.
We're talking a little crispy on the outside, but as it gets to the middle, it's very. I wouldn't say doughy, but it's soft. So it's a good. So the first bite, you're gonna get a good crisp, but once you get to the center, bro, it's straight soft. It's not doughy soft. It's like soft, like to where it's all cooked.
Yeah.
And then it's just there's the right ratio of chocolate chip to dough. So dude, I hate it. Our Thanksgiving's on Saturday, and then
I got a Thanksgiving Thursday night when I land in Cali, and Friday when I guess Friday I think sometime. But dude, I'm ready to eat.
Dude,
I'm ready to eat. When people
I'm
say,
ready. I might just start fasting right now.
No, see that's the thing. When people say that stuff to me, I'm like, see, I don't need to, bro. I don't need to. Listen, you hear that? That's
you're
big
more,
old.
You're more the. You don't need to practice. You show up for game time.
Oh, bro, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
My boy's always ready.
Bring your own bib, bro. BYOB is all I need. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm ready. I love to eat. Man. I love food. I love food so much. I'm pretty sure food hates me. You know what I'm saying? It only I just.
Honestly, Thanksgiving is one of the most slept on holidays. Like after Halloween, like everybody goes straight to Christmas. Exactly. Oh my God, put up this Christmas decoration. Bitch, we gotta go through Thanksgiving. Like,
bro.
God. Bro, I mean, I don't know myself the whole premise behind Thanksgiving.
See, that's the thing. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it because it's not a worthy holiday. Sure.
But I love my family tradition. Like,
yes, I love modern day Thanksgiving. Is a better way to put it. Modernized Thanksgiving.
I don't want to go in depth. I don't want to know. I mean, I respect it, but I also respect my family tradition of Thanksgiving.
Exactly. I get that. And I don't want to get into too much depth about it, but I used to work at Target, right? And one of my coworkers,
Oh, I remember that.
yeah, back in the day, right? I used to work with this one coworker of mine. She was Native American, and her parents came in a lot too, and you know, were very Native American and expressed their culture respectively. And I actually asked her on a thing like on a Black Friday week, whatever. I was like, "Hey, does your family actually like celebrate Thanksgiving?" I'm not trying to ask out of ignorance. This is an honest question. And she's like, "That's honestly a great question." That
it's just for knowledge, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like most people don't know. So.
Exactly. No, and she was her answer was really cool too, because it was like, it's funny that you ask us. My dad does not celebrate Thanksgiving, but my mom will, just for the fact of a holiday, not for the reason of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
For the history of it, yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
That's good.
Fine.
Yeah, that's a respectable approach to celebrating.
Right. Exactly. So ever since then, I've just kind of been a little bit more open-minded about Thanksgiving when it comes to the actual meaning behind it. But nonetheless, I'll eat all day. Thanksgiving, the best part of Thanksgiving. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is not the before, it's not the during, but it's the after, man. It's the turkey sandwiches. It's the leftover ham. It's all of the.
No, okay. So I forgot.
Leftover. What?
You mentioned turkey
wings?
sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
How do you make your turkey sandwiches? What do you like?
What do I
How
do?
do you make your sandwich? Yeah, what do you do?
Straight out the fridge?
Because
I would take the turkey.
the Menuda family, we have. I mean, this is my brother-in-law's way, but I kind of picked up the torch and ran with it.
Okay.
How do you make yours?
I mean, pretty simple. I would say you get some bread, right? I don't even toast it because fuck it.
What kind of bread though? What kind of bread? That plays a huge factor.
Now, when I was growing up, food was food. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, maybe I might test it out a little bit. But when I was growing up, it was just, yo, I'm hungry. I'm finna eat. Give me this food. So I would just get whatever I could get. I'm being dead ass. So, I mean, I got my $1.99 wheat bread from freaking Safeway. And I,
with the
put a
the
little
polka dots.
Yeah, exactly. My what's it called? Wonder bread.
Wonder bread. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I put a little bit of mayo on the inside of it. I warm up my turkey, right, and then I put it in there, and then I slather some baby Ray's barbecue on it.
I thought you say baby oil. I'll be like, you're
Not some
disgusting.
baby
bro.
oil, okay, chill. All right, I cover that bird up with the other side of the bread, and I eat it up. It tastes all the same. You know what I mean?
See, with us, the turkey usually lasts after Thanksgiving at least a week and a half. So I kind of picked this up. You know, Ryan, my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He so every Thanksgiving we always bring Hawaiian rolls. This guy, he makes I don't know how many sliders of turkey sliders with the turkey in between Hawaiian rolls, but dude, it's so clutch. It's
I bet.
It's a good combination of sweet yet dry, but
Bro,
dude, it's clutch.
did you know Hawaiian rolls is making like everything now? Like they even make their own local.
Yeah,
bread.
they made like hamburger buns. I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that like a couple months ago.
They make other types of bread other than just little rolls now. It's crazy. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's different though. I like the Hawaiian rolls itself, like the original.
Yeah. See, what you do is you take the whole thing, right? The whole pack of 24 or whatever that is, the king size family pack. That's really just for yourself.
Oh, just slice it in the middle.
Slice it in the middle.
Slice some turkey in it.
Exactly. Put some turkey in that, and then put it back on. Do it just like you would a huge ass sandwich, and then boom, you just cut that up right there, and there's your meal. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big ass sandwich.
I mean,
that's a big ass sandwich.
I'm a big ass boy. What'd you expect? You know what I mean?
All right. Since we're on the Thanksgiving topic, can you tell us 3 things you're grateful of?
3 things that I'm thankful or grateful. Well, thankful and thankful for.
Thankful or grateful for? Yeah, same shit.
That's a.
Since we're on that.
Sure. No, I got you. This is such a, what's it called? This is such a classic thing to ask, right? Or that's such a classic thing to ask during this time of the year, which is very true, nonetheless. But I think it's always crazier the more you get older and the more you manifest on things and
You experience life.
experience
Yep.
exactly.
And just,
So, I would say the three things that I'm most thankful for is life in general, which is a little bit deep. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
But nonetheless, you don't get two of these, so to be able to
I know. I wish
see
I was a
another
cat.
day,
Got
see
9
it-
of them things.
fuck being a cat, hell no, hell no.
All right. What are your other two?
I would say my other two is I'm very grateful for, and I'm gonna say this in a retrospect because, you can't put these in individuals, but for family to begin with, you know, my significant other, my girlfriend and her family, and then my family as far as like my boys, my guys, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you, my boy Ant,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying, like my
I
boys.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you a
man.
lot. You've been there from the jump.
From the
You've been there from the
get-go,
jump.
you know what I'm saying, from the get-go. So I'm thankful for all of my close friends, close families, my relationship. I'm very thankful for that. And it that right there already kind of like makes me who I am in a way, or justifies who I can be in the future, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
but my third thing that I'm most thankful for, I'm most thankful for opportunity, I guess. Even though, and this is the shitty part, even though I don't always,
Men.
even though
Fucking
I-
men.
you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't always take advantage of opportunities, they're there, and I gotta understand that and respect that a little bit more. But I am thankful for that. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
all the way. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. Yeah, even though you take it, dude, you're grateful for the opportunity to be brought upon you. So, let's see. For me, top 3 things that I'm grateful for. Number 1, the ability to breathe.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
waking up every day, I gotta thank the Most High, man. Most people don't know I'm pretty spiritual myself. Like, even my family don't know. Like, I pray. I consider myself a Christian now. I mean, not to get all like religious or anything, but I was born Catholic. I had all my sacraments, but I respect like being a Christian and like how they praise God and Jesus himself. But yeah, just kind of tail it back. Just the number 1, ability to breathe. Number 2, I'd have to say my family. Yeah, my family. I mean, I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for them. Like, from my brothers and my sister, even my brother-in-law. Like, he's been there. He used to wipe my ass.
We talking about Ryan?
Yeah, he
Oh,
went from
fucking
wiping my ass to coaching me to he's seen pretty much 95% of my life. Like, I'm grateful for all my family and like what they've done for me. Even though I don't show it, we don't show each other, but now's the time. Like, whoever's, I'm pretty sure my mom's listening.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom's listening. I posted it on Instagram, but
Uh-huh.
now I'm grateful for my family. I love them a lot. Mom, dad, brothers, sister, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Like, it goes down the list. Like, I love all my
Down,
family.
down.
Yeah. Number 3. You kind of took mine, but I'll make up another one. But
Luther. I was getting on.
I didn't think you would say that. But fuck. Now you're making me think.
Good.
I would say I'm grateful for. Fuck, man, I hate you so much.
Good. That's how this friendship is supposed to be. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm grateful
spunked
for.
Jake.
I'm grateful for everything. Yeah, you did. You spunked me, but I'm grateful for whatever's in front of me. Like,
There you go.
even though I don't acknowledge, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the future.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what lies ahead of me, but I'm grateful for what's gonna happen, and hopefully it's good. Whatever, I'll accept the bad or whatever.
Yeah,
But
most definitely. Most definitely.
yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for what's to come.
And I wanna hear back from our people that are listening now or in the future on this channel. Is if you guys are listening to this, I want to hear what you guys are thankful for this holiday. If you don't celebrate the holiday, you don't gotta say anything. Don't say some stupid shit in the comments.
We respect it.
We want your love and your thoughts.
This is the Toast podcast. We toast to positive things.
Yeah, or we're gonna roast your ass.
I don't know if you heard that. That's
shit.
my second one.
So, I just finished mine and I'm done with Hypnotic. So,
yikes! It's all good.
But
just keep running with it.
Nonetheless, that was a great question. That was a good question as far as
yeah. I mean, it's holiday spirit. Kind of keep it in the spirit of Thanksgiving. You know, every year I went to one of our friends' Thanksgiving, and like it was kind of odd for me at the time because knowing me, I don't speak much. Like I don't talk. I don't.
Yeah.
You don't see me publicly speaking, but one of my friends and their family, they go around to each person at the table and they say three things they're grateful of or grateful for.
You've never done that before?
So it's like, yeah, never done that.
Really?
Never done that.
Yeah, that's something that
I don't know. It just
up.
no, yeah, I never done that personally, but anytime I would go to his house and be with his family, they're always like considerate of everybody and like see what they're grateful for.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I just want to keep that going. Excuse me.
Good. That's a good tradition to have, and sometimes even better to practice when it's not even the holiday. You know what I'm saying? Good. Reminders.
Yeah, I know. Just good reminder for yourself. Keep yourself sane. Keep yourself sane. But yeah, it's a good thing to keep in mind.
Most definitely. Okay, let's move on. Aside from Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, okay? We used to celebrate this not so much of a holiday, but kind of a holiday.
Day after Thanksgiving, bro, I am out of commission. My booty hole is going to work.
Okay, brother. Okay, brother.
I'm emptying the tank that day. Yo. I'm emptying the tank. Sorry, Mom. You didn't have to hear that, but I'm emptying the tank.
Listen. This man said.
Hopefully, all bathrooms are working.
He said, "I'm gonna stuff my face like a king and sit on my throne like one too." You hear this guy? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I'll do that too.
I'll
do it too. But I do that like kind of not to sound gross or nothing, but like right during the feast, like I'll eat my food and be like, all right, go let off the tank, dump it out, and then come back. I'm ready for round two.
No, usually the next day, bro, I'm letting loose. Not only that, bro, it's the next day I feel so disgusted. It's just like, dude, I ate so much. So I usually try to do something active. I mean, the past few years I did. This year I hopefully could, but some things don't happen or some things like come up, but we'll get that. We'll get to that later.
Sure.
But
we usually celebrate
the
Black
day after.
Friday.
Usually
Black Friday. We usually go ham on some Black Friday deals, trying to see what we can find. It's kind of hard these days, I would say. Like everything's online now.
The last time I celebrated Black Friday, I went to, I think it was Modesto Mall. I think you were there.
Was it when I got my Jordans?
I don't think.
No, because that was
the Flint 13s. Was it the Flint 13? No, I was there too.
Were you there?
Yeah, at Modesto. I mean, it was like us, and then we sat in the back of Barba's trunk. I think you were there. Unless we just saw you there. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But the last time I celebrated Black Friday, bro, the only thing I bought was a Western bacon cheeseburger from College Junior.
This man. Bro, Western bacon cheeseburger.
It was the greatest $11 I've ever spent.
Bro, that right there is a throwback right there. That is a throwback right there.
You can never go wrong with my boy CJ. Double Western. Crisp cut fries.
Mr. Junior got it all,
lemonade.
Man. Remember back in the day when we was in football, we used to have those
the cards.
Those cards, right? We used to, so guys, so in football
I used to buy them myself and use it.
Yeah, we used to have these fundraiser football things, right? Where like you would sell these booklets that have a whole bunch of coupons on them. And one of the coupons that we had was Buy one, get one
Carl's
free.
Jr.
Double Weston bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. No cap, bro.
Best believe I bought that.
We were buying them ourselves. Or I'd go to my mother at the time and be like, Mom, can you buy all these for me? Please, just buy these ones for me. I just want these ones or something. And I would go and get me some double Weston bacon cheeseburgers. That was the slap back then.
Yeah. And we used to hook it up for our homies too. It's like you get 2 for 1, so basically you use one card for 2 double Westerns.
Exactly.
So you just slide your homie one. It's
You know
like
what
shit,
I'm saying?
man. We
Hey, yo,
we
pay me
eating
for
good
this
for
card.
2 weeks.
I will.
We eating good for
Exactly.
2 weeks.
Hey, yo, slide me $10 for a Western bacon. You know what I'm saying? We even made a little profit. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't slinging my shit, but should have. Now that I think about it, we should have. That's funny. That is funny.
That was, dude. I totally forgot about that.
That was it. That was our high school food. Back in the day, man. Back in the day.
High school was just. I don't even want to get. That's another episode.
Honestly, I don't really. That's the thing, though, is like when it came to high school, I can't remember.
It was just you and I, bro.
It was. It wasn't anything crazy, though. It's not like we was mobbing and doing stupid shit. Like, at least I wasn't.
I did partake in some stuff. But
I did not.
Most of the time.
I did not.
Most of the time, I just. Yeah.
Most of the time, I was out. Well, I did play baseball and football, but mainly I just played football for most of my 4 years, and then off season, I don't even know what I did.
Working out for football.
Oh yeah, workout for football.
I remember you used to always do the like winter conditioning and all that. You and Tyler used to like.
Oh
be there every day.
I would go back to the gym after schools and do the stupid workouts.
Yeah, you got.
That was my.
You
I
were
wouldn't
putting
even
up
say that was
mad
my prime,
numbers.
man, but that was.
No,
good
you were
times.
still putting up mad numbers for high schooler.
That was a good time. Those are some good times.
Yeah,
man.
we had our good times, dude. I mean, high school and then after high school, I almost did it. I almost went to GCU. I should have.
You should have followed me out in Arizona. It's a too bad.
I should have.
situation.
Yeah, but you know, stuff happens.
Most def.
But kind of grateful for it because it kind of. We ended up coming back, so we still kept in touch and like still a brotherhood for us, you know.
Most definitely.
Anytime we don't talk and then if we pick up, it's like nothing changed. Like
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
it's the same thing, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. What other topics should we bring up in this that we can?
How's let's see, how's it been for you lately? Like just life.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it is cool.
You know, because last week we talked about just getting stuff off our chest and
Yeah. No. I mean,
yeah, I just want to check up on you.
shit, dude. It's just been a process. I
Can't
would
complain.
say.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Every
always
day's a
something to
process.
complain about, right? But no one's gonna listen. Other than you, it's not about
Amen.
who's listening. Okay, it's not about who's listening. It's about if you're gonna do something about it. That's the question. And I'm a lot of talk. Don't
Yeah,
get me
and
wrong.
how you're gonna do it.
Exactly. I'm a lot of talk, and I hate that, but there's a lot of things that I need to be better at as far as actually committing
absolutely.
and doing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, kind of tailing back from last episode, we kind of made a promise to each other
shit.
about like so. I mean, you started off hot. I've been texting you to kind of check up on you and see how that's going. You did pretty well for
I
what
did
first
good
2
the
days.
first
I don't.
day.
You didn't respond to me after the
Yeah,
third
so
day.
after the third day, well, because Thursdays I have off of work, so Thursday didn't count for me because I slept in anyways. The other days were just tough, bro. It was hard to just get out of bed.
No,
in
I
general.
understand.
So I will say that was difficult. I'm gonna have to give
Yeah,
it another
absolutely.
shot.
It's all good. Hey, I respect that. If you're able to give it another shot, hey, so be it.
Yeah,
But if
so-
you guys didn't listen to the last episode, DM and I pretty much made a 7-day commitment of doing something out of the ordinary of our morning routine to kind of give us a little pick me up and a good kickstart of the day. So, I mean, I still kept up with mine. I still make my bed in the morning. I try to take that cold shower, but honestly, just it's so
See?
cold in my room. I don't want to get up. So
that's a
if
tough
anything,
one right
I get
there.
up right away. Yeah, it's hard to start and it's hard to keep going. No, I think the easiest thing is to start, but to keep going on with it.
Oh yeah.
That's the hard part.
Oh yeah. Walking's
But as far as that,
difficult. Walking is difficult, but running is really hard. You know what I'm saying? Running is really hard. The only thing though is the cool thing about with running is at one point you just become, what do they call that? Runner's high?
Oh yeah.
Where you just
I've got it before.
Where you don't feel it no more and you just keep going.
You don't feel shit. Honestly, you don't feel shit physically, like through your limbs or anything, and all you can really focus on is just your breathing, and that's all you hear. And the more you focus on your breathing, the running comes nothing.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I had to run for a long period of time due to injury, but yeah, I've caught that runner high.
I've never caught that.
I mean, it's nice to feel.
These tree trunks, bro, start to feel withered, and then.
Yeah, bro, you got some tree trunks on you. I'm sorry. You got a.
You know what I'm saying, like.
Thicky with the icky.
Ugh. You know what I'm saying, like. I'm thick with an H.
No, you good though, bro. I mean, there's a start to everything, man. I mean, I gotta start myself. Sorry, I was slipping my beer.
You hear that, yo?
Slipping my beer. Sorry.
All up in there.
But I mean, there's a start to everything. It's just a matter of getting started. That's the hard part, and keeping up with that 21 days, because they say 21 days you could develop a habit and stick with it. But
some light, yeah.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And then anything else? Just in life, like just everything's good.
I'm just ready to freaking move forward. Like I'm ready to be there.
Same here, bro.
Like, I'm just ready to be there. Is all it is. Like
be there or be square.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, I had to say it. You set me up for that.
Be there or don't be there at all. Well, shit at the bottom of the ocean.
I agree with you. Just being there and showing up, you know.
Oh yeah.
Not only for other people, just show up for yourself. Because that's huge. I feel like showing up for yourself.
Showing up for you.
I mean.
I like that.
I had that realization this past weekend. Unfortunately, life hit me. Life hit me hard this weekend.
Why?
Most of you don't know.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I think God is testing me right now. Not to get all spiritual and all, but God is testing me right now. God stripped me down emotionally, physically, spiritually.
Uh-huh.
I think he's testing me. He's testing my willpower.
You know what they call that, right? They call that trials and tribulations.
What? Like what you said last week. No, yeah, he stripped me down emotionally, physically, spiritually. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm down bad, but just I've hit a low. I'm okay. Uh-huh. I know I'm okay, and I know I will be okay, but it's just a tough time, you know?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Nobody really knows. I mean, now everybody will. Well, whoever who's watching, but
or will watch.
Will watch. Follow at the Toast Podcast.
Yes. By the way, yes. By the way, we are.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a test for me right now. Mm-hmm. Not to get all spiritual and all, but it's kind of reflect off of last week's episode. We talked about like just getting stuff off our chest, and like something that I brought up regarding myself was trying to be a better son, brother, best friend, quote unquote boyfriend at the time, or whatever, like etc. But what happened this weekend, I kind of hit me, and I realized I gotta be a better me for me in order to give my best effort into being that better whatever, boyfriend, brother, best friend, whatever. So I mean, yeah, that kind of made me realize that I gotta focus more on myself. As I mean, shit, everything kind of hit the fan this weekend. It sucks that had to happen and to make me realize this, but it is what it is. You know?
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm blessed. I'm blessed for the good and the bad. Like, you know, that's
it's,
why
it's one of those things, man.
it's hard, but
Yeah.
that's why I figure I need to, take the time for myself to get my head straight. And what kind of struck me that, like, today, I don't know if you guys know, I mean, I consider myself a Christian, so I watch a lot of sermons. I don't know if you know what a sermon is, but it's just like, it's like a mass for a Catholic church. It's like a mass. So basically, I listen to my favorite pastor, Robert Madu. Shout out to Anya, my friend Anya. She showed me him, but I don't know. I feel like today's sermon, it kind of related to me in a sense, and he talked about just living a life in generosity, like just being generous. Do you feel like you're being generous, or are you just faking it?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like you could always say you're generous and like pinpoint those moments of life, like you gave money to a homeless guy, or like you spotted your best friend when you went out to eat or whatever. But are you constantly living a life of generosity? And it kind of struck me. I was like, shit, man, am I doing that?
Yeah, that's pretty deep. That is pretty deep.
It got real deep. And like one of the things that like kind of struck out to me from him was he said, live your life in a flow, or live your life in a flow like a water pipe.
Ooh.
So you want your life to be an open channel. So basically meaning whatever God is flowing to me, whatever his blessing is to me, I gotta get that out to other people, or just do it some way, somehow. So I mean, this is another way for me to do that, like do this podcast, get my sense of word out there. And you never know, like people could be going through the same thing.
Yeah, that's very true. It's taking consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's thinking.
And I can't be selfish myself and clog that quote unquote pipe and just hold that for myself. Like I got to be able to speak out and share with what I'm going through, or
100%.
just put it out there, because you never know what somebody's going through. And that's very unlikely of me. You know that too. Growing up with me. So it's weird for me to kind of speak my truth out to this podcast or whatever, but it's new for me. I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Just give it time, man. Give it time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, tough times come. You gotta accept it, deal with it, plan around it, and move forward. Do shit for yourself.
It's the only thing you can do, man.
Get yourself back. Get your head on straight.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
That.
I mean,
I like that though. That's good. That's good thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's thinking.
It is. I mean, it goes for myself.
That's what they say. Looking at the bigger picture.
Like what you said about the Mona Lisa last week,
you know
right?
What I'm saying? Not the little brush strokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
look at the bigger picture.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it kind of entails for like all that we said last week. I kind of went in depth today, but you got to do stuff for yourself to give it your all through the other stuff, being a good friend, being a good fucking employee, or whatever.
I don't know about that one, bro. Fuck work. I'm done with working. I'm done.
No, honestly,
Maybe, yo, Twitch,
today
partner me, bitch. Make me a full-time fucking streamer.
Hey, us.
Make us known.
No, I mean, today it kind of hit me because I'm already feeling down, just like emotionally, spiritually, and then
Oh yeah.
you don't know this, but I went to the gym today, and I went to go work out. I got the okay to start my lifting again.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but shit happens. I re-aggravated my back, so I can't lift anymore. I can't do what I love.
Did you,
Yeah,
you hurt yourself again? Okay.
Yeah, I hurt myself.
I love this man to the end of my life. Okay, I love this man. But when it comes to lifting, all right, and I know this is and I'm gonna come back with a rebuttal on this in a more positive aspect and more caring word for word saying. But this man will never listen to me when it comes to lifting. He said, "Yo," and I went to not to knock.
I will never
you know
listen to this guy.
Not to knock anybody or anything as far as like anybody within the field, but going to school for exercise science, athletic training, knowing like, hey, when to listen to your body or your friends.
I never listen to them.
I don't think you need to go to school to listen to your friends. This guy came to me and said, "Yo, my knee is hurting really bad. Like it's bad. Like I'm like, bro."
Mind you, this was 2 years ago.
Something like that. And I told this man's like, "Yo, stop lifting 375 pounds over your head." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll take it light. I'll take it light. Blah blah blah." What do I see? Literally, not even a day or two later, I see this man putting up over 400 in front squat of some sort, front squats in his garage, just lifting it like fucking.
Honestly, I got to get past that. I'm such an ego lifter.
I was until I realized, yo, I'm only getting older, and if I want to continue to keep lifting, honestly, I should probably watch how I'm lifting or what I'm lifting.
Honestly, when I turned 26, my body is like 76. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like, but the thing that I got out of this, it's even though I'm stripped down physically, emotionally, mentally, or whatever, I still have the power to speak. And that's why I kind of egged you on to do this episode, to have me speak, and like, this is the only thing I could do now, pretty much.
I got you.
I feel like this is my quote unquote channel to kind of shed light on other people.
Yeah, this is where you want to let yourself out, and it's cool. And that's definitely something that is needed for a lot of people, is an outlet. Welcome to my life, basically. Yeah. That's why I love the stream. Now, that's why let me actually rephrase that. That's why I loved to stream. Stream started to become a little bit too much of a job to me. It started to become something that it made me someone who I'm not. You know what I mean? And I would talk to Destiny, and I would talk to my boys, and I would be like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm going to be real. I'm going to be completely honest. And they know this, too. Actually, one person knows this for sure. Monkey Ant 1 knows not to go to him when it comes to the stream stuff. And he knows because he's going to give it to me real. He says, do you feel obligated to do this? And I'll be like, honest with him, yeah. He's like, then don't come to me, because you shouldn't feel obligated to do this kind of stuff. And I'm like, you're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're 100% right about that. And same thing with Destiny. Destiny was telling me all the time, like, you're not yourself anymore on stream. You're not who you are. And I'm like, yeah, man. And I got to take into consideration of what these close individuals of me are telling me. And I'm like, I'm not me. I'm not being myself. I'm not being true to who I am. And I'm like, I need to cut the shit out. That's why I've been on a freaking
MIA, right?
You know what I'm saying? I haven't streamed in 3 weeks.
That's why I kind of talked you into this podcast. I mean,
I'm not doing anything
I
else.
have no. Other than that, I mean, I'm trying to get you to find your character.
Oh,
I'm trying to find my character. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to fake myself. Like, I am who I am. Like, I ain't faking shit.
Right. No, I got you.
Like,
100%. And
I want you to be you.
yeah, no, and that's that's where I started seeing myself lose viewers when it came to it, or losing. I don't want to say friendships because
Just losing passion,
like,
bro. In general.
Friendships, passion is definitely was getting lost. So I was like, I need to stop and take a break. My friendships,
Yeah,
never,
but when passion gets lost, dude, everything else
falls
you
apart.
lose everything else. Passion's it's the heart of everything.
It was the drive to it, and I started to lose that, and I started to become
Yeah.
lazy, and so that's what I stopped to take a step back and look at and like remind myself why I love to do these things and what made me so attractable to my audience, what made me so appealing
absolutely.
to watch, you know what I'm saying, and attracting to my audience. And
because
so,
I've never seen that like perspective from a streamer. Like I don't know anything about streaming. This is my first time like doing any type of stream.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So like
I can only give you so much audience, or not audience. I can only give you so much advice. I mean, I'm not credible in streaming or whatever, but honestly, just be you, pursue you, and whoever likes you likes you. That's where you're gonna get your follows. Exactly. Honestly, you can't fake yourself.
Yeah, no, you can't. And that's what was so real about me before is I was never faking it. I wasn't trying to be someone who I wasn't. It was just all me, like not being me. And I get that now. You know, I don't even I used to love going back and watching my streams. I hate doing that now, or I did at least before I quit. But we are coming back.
Yeah,
soon.
I was gonna say because none of these streamers know it, dude. I know the real you. I know you. I know you from the jump. I know DM. I'm not gonna say your name.
Yeah. It's all good.
I know DM personally.
Yep, that's very true. Very true. From the get go.
That's why I want to kind of like push you to just be you. That's it. For
that's what we're
stream,
gonna come
whatever,
back with, man.
This revamp you got. Just
this revamp's gonna be
That's
cool. I was supposed to be doing a whole bunch of like visuals and stuff, getting ready with a whole bunch of stuff like that, but I have it. I've been playing a lot of video games, and I don't care anymore that I've been playing video games other than my actual real life. I mean, I don't mean that when I say I'm like ignoring my actual life. Don't get me wrong. I still have life that I need to fulfill.
Yeah.
You know, my relationship, my family,
yeah, we all
blah,
do.
blah, blah. But just been playing a lot of video games, just exploring my actual love for playing games instead of having to play a game on stream. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been so much fun. That's been a lot.
Finding that fire again.
Oh yeah. It's been really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. A lot of Halo lately. A lot of Halo, bro.
Halo Infinite. I saw that.
Dude, please tell me you can get it. Oh wait, you don't have an Xbox.
I can't. I have a fucking PS4. What do you think?
You don't got an Xbox. My man said I got a PS4. You don't even got a PS5. No, man.
No, honestly though, I mean, hopefully you can get to that point where you're comfortable back streaming and just being yourself. I mean,
we're gonna be back in it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited to share.
Telling you, your viewers miss you.
I bet. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Your true viewers.
We're gonna be advertising the shiznits out of it next weekend. Starting next weekend. After the Thanksgiving weekend, it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff because I'm coming back with a bang, and I'm talking like I'm coming back with you don't even know half of it type of shit. Like I want people to be ready for DM motherfucking G, if that's even me. By the way, I want to change so much because I want to do something so different.
Yeah, DM question mark.
I'm actually looking
DM
into
question mark.
a whole freaking, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be DMG anymore. Yeah, it might just be DM. It might just be DM. No one calls me DMG. I mean, some people do. Some people still call me Damage. But most of the people just call me D or DM. You know what I'm saying? But it might just be...
I call you D.
You call me D.
D's nuts.
Yeah. Speaking of, there was a TikTok. Which TikTok? Was it you who sent it to me? Where it was like this homie and his girlfriend streaming and they were playing together. And she's all like...
Yes, that was me.
What did he say? He was all like... Hey babe, do you like Wendy's? And she's like, you're not gonna get me today. And so the entire time, this motherfucker had his phone on his chest, playing the text alert thing, the ring, ring. And then she was like, who keeps texting you? And they're in like a big ass Call of Duty fight. And she's like, He's like, hold on. And then she's like, who keeps texting you?
It's Wendy.
And he's like, no, he said it's Candace. She
Oh
said,
yeah, that was me.
who the heck is Candace? And then he looked at the camera.
No, nobody knows that.
You know who Kohan is?
Stop.
Kohan. You know Kohan?
Stop. Who is it?
Kohan, fuck yourself.
Oh God.
Good times.
Dude, I mean, this is kind of a like, just a pick me up from last episode, trying to get shit right, go with the flow, get stuff off my chest. This is honestly more for me than you. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's all good. And even if it is, that's not even a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a problem.
I mean, I got stuff that I'm going through. Nobody knows. I mean, now you guys know for the 5 viewers that are watching, but
and 10,000
I'll be okay.
people that are gonna
I know I'll
like
be
and subscribe
okay.
to this channel and leave a comment down below on how you feel about your life and how you want to show your support. Anyways,
I'll be fine. It's a tough time. Some stuff ends and makes you realize a lot.
when one door closes, hopefully another one opens, or else that means you didn't quite make it, coach.
Yeah. You gotta break that bitch open.
Yeah, sometimes you just go into a room and there's no windows or nothing, and you just find yourself in a place where you don't want to be. Sheesh. But
No, yeah, I mean,
good
to
episode.
kind of go off of that, it's more for myself than anything.
Yeah.
It's trying to get myself straight. The whole thing that happened it's kind of emotional based. That's my whole reaction, and I'm kind of just speaking out there. Nobody knows the situation, but it happened because of my emotion. Do I regret it? No, because it kind of made me realize stuff that I need to work on. So here I am, doing what I'm doing.
Doing what you got to do, man. Doing what you got to do. Sometimes
Yeah.
things just, you know,
You got to take yourself out in order to see the bigger picture, you know?
sometimes you do. And like, there's a moment, there's times when you can feel it. You can just keep pushing. You can keep pushing. You can be resilient. You can be resilient. But every wall, every building, every structure, every planet, every galaxy has to come down at some point. And it's up to the amount of resilience that you have that can allow you to uphold so much. And you know what I mean? It's tough, man. It's tough. But there's always a floor. There's always, there's always someone.
There's
to
always a
catch
brighter
you,
side.
or there's always someone to be there when you do fall. You know what I'm saying? And as far as what I mean by that is like friends and family. I'm not saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to speak for my. I'm trying to speak for myself. I mean, I don't really go to anybody for advice, but I'm trying to take my own advice.
Oh man.
Because for
hard.
me, like honestly, for me, no, this is like my first time I'm taking my own advice. Like usually people confide in me. Like they go to me for advice. Like why would you go to me? Like you can even admit you went to me for advice.
I probably
A lot of my friends went to me for advice, but sometimes I can't even take my own advice. But this is my first time taking my own advice.
I feel that heavy.
And it feels good. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk to anybody about stuff I go through, stuff I went through, stuff I'm still going through. But if anything, there's a handful of people, not even a handful, that I reach out to and like try to confide in them, seek advice. But it's hard. It's hard for me. I trust so many, like a handful of people. You're one of them. Don't worry.
I know. I'm not.
Don't get all butthurt.
I'm not me butthurt never.
Don't get all butthurt. I know, but
Don't you ever.
there's
He
a handful.
said,
of
I
people.
know.
They
you know
know who
damn
they
well
are.
I'm one of the most sensitive friends that you have.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. You're one of the most sensitive I got.
Chill. Chill.
You're one of the most sensitive I got.
Yeah.
No, but real shit though, it's I could always count on you to be there.
Always.
And for those handful that know who they are, I can always count on you guys. even though if you're not listening, like nobody,
Or if you do listen.
if you do listen, like, yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it's always good to have have a strong support system.
Yeah. And a good bromance.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, shit. This is day one. You're my day one.
Oh, stop. You know I don't get gushy in front of people, man. You know I don't do that. We'll talk about this on the side, though. You can buy me dinner.
I'll text you on the side.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
No, real shit though. I mean, I don't speak of my feelings or anything. Everybody knows that. Shit.
No,
I'm a straight faced person.
Jay's always been there, and it's very true. He's not one to be very emotional to other people, not one to be very open to other people about his emotions and whatnot. So it's a big thing for him to find his grip like this to want to open up and everything. So for those of you who don't know myself or Jay, this is a huge step for him, especially to be able to open up like this, which is really cool. You know, this is something that's a milestone for him in a sense. So it's really awesome to be able to like find his place to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one thing that I really love.
It wasn't for me to do. Like it was for the man above. Like shit, he put this in me. Like he stripped me down on purpose, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, for me to do this and like use this as an outlet to get my word out. And you know, just you never know, people could relate to me or whatever. So
oh yeah, you don't know until you know. You know, you don't know until you know.
Sure.
So people actually what?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know, well, now you know. Can't say it on Twitter.
And cut.
Can't say it on Twitter.
And cut. And beep.
And and because if you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, you did it. You fucking did it. I can't stand you. No, but I mean, for those who are listening, like, shout out to you guys for the five viewers who stuck around.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm not supposed to point that out, but shout out to y'all.
Oh yeah, that's right. We discussed this.
Yeah, we should. We're not supposed to speak of the stream on podcasts, but it's all good. It's all G. But let us know what you guys want to hear. Like, for real, we're still trying to hear feedback from y'all. Excuse me.
Yo.
Sorry. The foam. But yeah, I mean, we're an open book.
Yeah.
We can talk about anything, but we're going to limit ourselves because there's stuff that doesn't need to be talked about.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Me and Jay definitely appreciate you guys. We're going to probably end the actual YouTube video here and carry on with talking to chat just a little bit. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave a comment down below of you guys' responses to what we were able to talk about today on the video, as well as follow, subscribe.
Give us the feedback.
You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see your guys' your support and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for kicking it with us today. Those of you who are watching on YouTube,
thank you guys.
We'll see you on next week's episode.
For our open ears.
And yeah, deuces.